What up, dude? What up, dude? What up, dude? What's good? That's so extra. What's up, y'all? What it do? What it do? What it do? Okay, let's see. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. All right. What's up, y'all? We back. 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 I am doing. Jesus. Okay. I'll sit this here. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on into it, honey. The people will come in as they come in or trickle in indeed. All right, so let's see. Let's get down to these tweets. Okay, let's see. Break. All right, here we go. All right, again, welcome everybody. Y'all, please smash that like button as you guys come in the room. It looked like they just had a sidebar too, so I'm sure we're gonna catch up pretty quick. All right, so let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Let me scoot this over. Bring it up. Okay. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Cooking with P, Brittany, Faith, Felicia, Miss Monet, PN2 Ross. I see you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this is when they were on break. All right, Judge, anything before we bring the jury in? No disputes. And then they laugh. But we now think that Jane will not get on the stand today. Given how long this is going, or given how this is going, we would like to get Enrique Santos on today. Some exhibits for Jane and tech issues. The judge says, okay. All right, the jury comes in. Judge says, jurors, we have some technical issues. Have to go under the tables. I'm going to ask you to retire to the jury room just for your comfort. We'll bring you back in a few minutes. All right. So they had some things going on in the room. The jury is back. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me do this. All right. The jury is back. What happened on the balcony? I was there. Now, was there Cassie and my ex-girlfriend at the time? Wait a minute. This a female, right? Bongalong is a female, right? Or no? That's a boy. I mean, it's not like she can't be lesbian, but I'm just trying to get an understanding. It's a girl, right? I think it's a girl. I think it's a lady. Brianna. She just spell it different. Y'all gotta help me. I need to know. Is there any pictures on CNN of what she looked like, a sketch or something? Oh, this is so far. Uh. I'm trying to. Brianna gotta be a girl. Okay, so Brianna like women's too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm because Happy Pride Month. But I'm just trying to get the Bible says and all that, get an understanding. Okay, it's a lady. I thought so. Hey, LLE, I thought it was a lady. Y'all, I was over here tripping because I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Again, there's nothing wrong with her being lesbian. I was just trying to get an understanding. Okay. All right, so let's get back into bong along testimony. Okay. All right. So what happened on the balcony? I was there. Now, was there? I think he missing some stuff here, but anyway, Cassie and my ex girlfriend at the time. What were you doing? Sleeping on the couch with my ex? Doing rugs? I don't recall. What did you do when Mr. Combs arrived? I took my ex girlfriend to the bathroom and I went, shh. Why? Didn't want to expose her to what I saw. Then went out on the balcony and either lit a blunt or was about to. I know that's right. Light you a blunt, girl. Um, Mr. Combs came up behind me on the balcony. He lifted me up and put me on the railing. Can you show how he held you up? To myself, show us. How much did you weigh? I can't say because of the rugs. About 115 pounds. And what did Mr. Combs scream at you? He yelled, "You know what the fuck you did?" I said back, "I don't know what the F I did." How long did he hold you there? How long it takes to say that multiple times? You know what the F you did? What's next? The It's still the government. The government is still asking questions. What's next? He threw me on the balcony furniture. Were you injured? I didn't know at first. What Cassie say? Along the lines of, did you just hang her over the balcony? Then I heard her girlfriend is in the house. Ooh. So Diddy found out that she was there. Now I was about to say why you didn't leave, but I mean, if you witness your girlfriend being hung over the balcony, you won't want to leave neither. What's going on, Alabama girl? Hey, Miss Didi. Hey, Angie B. Hey, y'all. I guess you would, Anyway, what next? Oh, I read that. He left me and I left. I wanted to take a shower. I felt disgusted. I saw a huge bruise on my leg, with like a piercing in the middle, and my back and my neck pain. In this photo, a fair and accurate representation of your leg, right? Is this photo a fair and accurate representation of your leg? Yes. I called one of my managers and they said, if you scared of anything, just go to the chiropractor. Did you tell the chiropractor who done it to you? No. They asked me, but I just paid and took the neck brace. Is the neck brace in this photo with you? Yes. Did you ever talk with Mr. Combs about this? I said I didn't want any problems with you. He didn't say anything. When did you last see them? January the 2nd of 2018. How do you remember? I tattooed the date on myself. Oh, wow. Why? It's the day I decided to get sober. It was a New Year's thing in Miami at the one hotel. Puff, Cassie, and I did 8 hours of ketamine together. Oh, wow. Are you aware Cassie included the balcony incident in her complaint? Yes. I told her that she had the facts wrong. Oh, Lord. It wasn't in a hotel in Tiffany. Have you talked with Cassie since your testimony or hers? No, I have nightmares. I scream. Huh? When was the last time you had a nightmare? Now wait a minute. So you saying that you don't talk to Cassie no more because she reminds you of what happened? Y'all, see, this is why I said I think it's important to read this indictment and read these lawsuits again. And I really need to find time to do that because a lot of this stuff is interesting. A lot of this stuff is interesting. And I feel like if we go back and review these lawsuits, we'll start to see some of this stuff. We'll start to see patterns. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we knew about the lawsuits then, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't know what we would know now based off of what these people are testifying to. Some stuff we heard and it was consistent. And some stuff, I kind of think we need a little reminder on. What do y'all think? But anyway, let's keep going. Are you aware Cassie okay, I read that. Have you talked to Cassie? She says she have nightmares. All right. When was the last time you had a nightmare? The other day. Have you hired a lawyer about the balcony incident? Yes. My first lawyer, hired in January of 2024. Did you mention everything in your first meeting with us? No. Oh, this the one that got the Tyrone Blackburn, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Did your first lawyer demand letters to Miss or sent? Did your first lawyer send demand letters to Mr. Combs? Multiple, and the demand was high. He picked it. Did you approve the letters? No, they were incorrect. I let him go. Who? Tyrone Blackburn. God dog Tyrone Blackburn, baby. She telling you, she telling on you, she telling on you. Ooh, Tyrone, bring your ass to the front of the class. Bring your ass to the front of the class. Bring your ass to the front of the class. Bring your ass to the front of the class. Bring your ass to the front of the class. Bring your ass to the front of the class. Because, baby, these is not the first people that have said this about you. Come on down here to the front of the class. Because a lot of people are saying this about you, sir. You just be putting in there what you want to put in there, and you set the demand, which I think that kind of would be typical. But she saying that she didn't approve none of the demand letters, baby. Oh, I need to call Candy because I kind of like that. Bring your ass to the front of the class. Bring your ass to the front of the class. Okay, come on, Candy. Let's go to the studio and see if we can drop some beats because I like that right there. Tyrone Blackburn. You better get your A game up because you also going against Jake's. Then you got not only do you got Jake's, but you got that lawsuit with Lil Rod. I don't know where that's at. What's her name? Dropped you as an attorney. Child, Tyrone. And they say you filed paperwork incorrectly, Tyrone. And didn't that happen over there with Jake's them in the beginning? Or maybe it wasn't Jake's. Uh Maybe it was. I can't remember. But some one of these cases out here, they say you filed that paperwork wrong. But they said it was Jake's. Okay, I thought so. So, sir. Ooh, child. Anyway, baby, let me take a screen grab of this. Excuse me, people. Excuse me, DonDons. Print screen. Mm-hmm. If I don't get nothing else, I want this right here. Mm-hmm. All right now. Thank you. Save it, baby. Anyway, did people reach out to you? Tiffany, Cassie, the producer, Rod Holiday? Holiday? Was he friends with Mr. Combs? Yes. May we have a sidebar? We may. That was the defense asking for a sidebar. They're back. Who did Mr. Holiday say he was calling for? Puff. What offer was he authorized to offer? Objection, sustained. How did you feel during the call? I declined the offer. Not responsive. Sustained. Move on unless you are prepared to ask some of the foundational questions that we discussed at sidebar. Did you talk with him again? No. After yet another sidebar, to be clear. The objections are sustained. Move on. Your lawsuit, did you write it? No. How much is being requested? 10 million. Nothing further. Cross. Yes, please. I need to ask you some questions. You have immunity as long as what you say today is true, right? Yes. Who decided if you're lying? Who decides if you're lying? The prosecutors? Miss Bangalongalongalongalong. You were a graphic designer. Yes. You and Cassie would work on designs, including at her hour. True? Yes. All right. You were focused on t-shirt designs. Miss Bangalongalongalonga says, there were lots of things. She asked you to come over, right? Yes. You suggest Cassie do a photo shoot in your pool in just a t-shirt, right? Where the hell are we going with this? That wasn't the first idea, but yeah. You began to feel uncomfortable with her. Sounds around it? You spent the night? Yes. You went to parties with Cassie, right? Not going to parties, we partied. Okay. You did a lot of rugs with Cassie, correct? Yes. How did marijuana make you feel? Sometimes hunger, girl. They be all the time. All right. How does ecstasy make you feel? Uplighted. Uplighted? What is uplighted? Maybe she meant lifted. I don't know. Why do people keep saying I sound like our mom? That's crazy to me. People keep saying that. Um, I got 2 comments that said that already today, and then you said, okay, so what about G? Like the negative parts of alcohol? Uh, perks. I threw up. Cocoa Puff, blunt with weed, and the coquiana. I'm glad she explained that because I'm about to say, what the hell is a Cocoa Puff? The only Cocoa Puff I know is the cereal, honey. That's the only Cocoa Puff I know about. Okay? That's the only Cocoa Puff I know about is that cereal over there. Baby, because I'm sure was about to say, what is a Cocoa? Did y'all know what a Cocoa Puff was? Baby, I was about to ask what is the Cocoa Puff because again, baby, the only Cocoa Puff I know is them Cocoa Puff cereals, honey, that turn your milk into chocolate milk. The only Cocoa Puff I know about. I don't know about no what they talking about here. Mm-mm. Okay, she teaching me something too, Brittany. I'm just saying. I love you, boy, Miss D. Listen, I'm just saying, cause baby, what is the Cocoa Puff? Blunt with mixed with weed and the coquiana. Oh, I'll just go get my Cocoa Puffs from the store. Mm-hmm. Baby, about to make me go. Literally, when I get off here, I'm going to the store and buy a bag of Cocoa Puffs for me. Uh-uh. Okay, so um you would agree with me that you and Cassie had a serious rug problem, correct? Yes. You sold rugs to Cassie a lot? Yes. You got her you got her hundreds of pills. Yes, they were hers. Mm. Name the rug dealers. I don't know if I can. Ooh. 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 Okay, wait a minute. Mm. They tried to get her. They tried to get her. They tried to get her. Ooh. I felt that. I felt that thing in my back. Mm. She said, I don't know if I can. Let's refresh. In this job, your clothing line uh did not work out due to the due to the skater mentality at Diamond Supply Company. I believe they saw the vision, but whatever. You believe that you were one of Cassie's best friends? Yes. But you didn't meet Mr. Combs for a year. You met in 2016, the first year at a dinner party. I mean at dinner at this house. Yes. He was standoffish with you. Yes. Did you talk with Dante Nash after his testimony? Yes. But not about his testimony, right? We know what's going on. Oh. You don't need to talk because you know objection sustained. Oh. 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 You hired Tyrone Blackburn to sue Mr. Combs. It was to seek justice. Your definition of justice is to sue Mr. Combs, correct? Can you rephrase that? Suing for money? Yeah. November of 2023, you are aware Cassie filed a lawsuit. You were working together then, right? Yes. May we have a sidebar? You may. Girl, y'all wear me out with these sidebars. They're back. Um, ooh, child. Mm, Cassie included the balcony incident in her lawsuit. True. Cassie said this happened at a hotel. True. She didn't say it like that. You said your apartment, it has a balcony. I didn't say it like that. Cassie told you she never saw you over a balcony. No, ma'am, I don't remember. All right. Right here. Read this page, then look up. You had these conversations, right? I don't know. About this alleged balcony incident. You and Miss Ventura talked about the date, the place, who was there. True. In 2015-16, you didn't see any signs of violence. True. I don't know the exact year. The birthday party. What rugs were you doing? I don't remember. Alleged knife throwing event. He just walked in and threw a knife. I'm not sure. Are you telling the truth? Objection. Did I not tell y'all the defense was going to chew? Did I not tell y'all that? Y'all was like, nah, I told y'all. Well, some of y'all agree with me, but I told y'all. Listen, sustained. Didn't you tell the government that they got in a knife fight? Plural? I don't remember. Let me show you. I was suggesting where the knife came from because it makes no sense. You're telling, wait, you're telling you don't know how he got in to throw, but once he left, you were no longer worried. I don't remember how I felt. You say at a photo shoot that Mr. Combs said, I will unalive you. Yes. But at first, you told the government that it was at a party. I don't know. Ooh, y'all. Mm. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Let me know. Drop what y'all thinking, cause ooh, baby, I'm definitely tuning in to the YouTubers tonight. I gotta get all my stuff done by the night. I got to tune in because what do y'all think? Because this is interesting. I told y'all they was gonna cook her. I told y'all they was gonna cook her. Okay, let's I'm gonna read this one more time. You're saying that you don't know how he got in to throw the knife. But once he left, you were no longer worried. I don't remember how I felt. You say at a photo shoot, Mr. Combs said, I will unalive you. Yes. But at first, you told the government that it was at a party. I don't know. Your first demand letter said Mr. Combs said that I will unalive you while he hung you over the balcony. He did both, just not at the same time. Okay. Training in to mistrial. A mess. Y'all drop in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this. I know some of y'all at work, but ooh, ooh, Jamie, that's me is noticing it. Oh, I love Jamie. Okay, let's see. Y'all, this is crazy. In all fairness, trauma can mess up your timeline. They said Moreland has the witness sounding confused at best. I mean, but that's their job though, Amber. Well, you know what I mean by that's their job. I mean, this is what they do. This is what they do to make sure that your story is consistent and to make sure that you're telling the truth. That's why I was telling y'all earlier. They are going to ride on her not telling the truth in the first place, or not really kind of know. Like, granted, the reality is that trauma can do this to you, but also the reality is that she is holes here. It's holes here. That's the reality. Mm, mm, mm. And so this is for someone earlier when I was talking in the chat, because I was also saying that these witnesses are not on trial, and they were like, but that doesn't mean that we can't feel a way about their testimony. And I totally agree with that, because I feel some way about what she's doing here. The defense is doing their job. I don't think it's too bad against her. I mean, they're doing their job, but okay. They're trying to make it seem like she's lying. What I mean, I don't know. I agree with what Didi is saying, because again, he literally said, and again, we get it. Are you telling the truth? So I think they cooking her just a little bit. I do. They doing what needed to be done. Listen, and y'all know I accept all opinions over here, honey. I just think mm, again, the trauma comes with the situation, but the reality is the defense is doing what the defense does, which is correct. But we gonna see. I see the numbers keep fluctuating and jumping, but I appreciate y'all for being here. But the picture of her injury will help support her statement. Okay. Sidebar. After another long sidebar. You met the government on January the 18th of 2024. Didn't you mention that I could unalive, or that I could unalive you, but it was subsequent? It was in a subsequent demand letter? Yes, in a demand letter. I don't know when. Okay. And baby, Tyrone Blackburn, I'm sure he gonna have something to say today. Dang, I went from 60 something to now look over here. We only got 24 people in here. It's fluctuating. I guess it's the algorithm. I don't know, whatever. That don't mean Puff not guilty, because he really is. Yeah, that's true. And that her and the designer friend spoke after his testimony for her to get her story straight before she testified. Now that's something else I kind of noticed too, because that the question was asked for a reason about what did you guys discuss, and she didn't necessarily deny. No, we did not talk about her the testimony. I don't know. I feel like they cooking a little bit more drama in the courtroom. Somebody got kicked out today. Where you heard that at PN2 Ross? I'm sure they gonna talk about it tonight, and we'll talk about it in the morning. Who got kicked out? Lord, child, ain't no telling, child. Yes, they asked me the same thing. Not you got an alert from Donut. Not you got an alert from Donut. Are we believing him? Mm. And I like that everybody got different opinions about stuff. Um, a lady TT was involved. Oh wow, child, ain't no telling. Okay, is they back from their sidebar? Let's see. All right, read this. The whole thing. This paragraph. As much as you want. Thanks. Okay. You didn't tell the government about the I could unalive you, and Tyrone was there. Yes, but I let him go. Oof. He's interviewing the lady. Child. Mm, I guess if it make it to where it's supposed to make it to, we'll talk about it. So I got a question though. I got a question, and this ain't no shade. I promise this is no shade. Is the not even going into the courtroom? Is he always outside? Again, I promise it ain't no shade. I just want to know: do he ever go in the courtroom, or he just always outside? Mm, that's an interesting question. Court is currently in session, and he's currently outside. Mm, okay. Again, I don't know if he has been in, and I mean I know he was in, but I'm just kind of wondering. Just kind of wondering, is he actually been in the courtroom, or is he just outside? He could even be in the overflow. I'm just curious. Seems like he outside keeping a myth. Seems like he outside. So what does this tell you about the not? Man, listen. I hope he calmed down. I hope he calmed down cause listen. Again, he could go far if he wouldn't be keeping up this stuff. He'll be doing interviews with NBC and all the rest of these people. There's a lot of people, a lot of content creators who are actually doing debate panels on these news stations. You could really enjoy doing that. But listen, I guess you can't tell a grown man how to fart. How loud to fart. All right. You can't tell a man whether they can fart and how loud to fart. Okay. Y'all probably like, Chef, where did that come from? I don't know. It's something I just made up right now. Okay, I need to complete this. All right, let's see. Drugs were expensive, right? Oh, I said the word. They are expensive. Now, I don't know. Did you run out of money for rugs? I don't remember that. You and Cassie had a rug partnership, correct? Yes. Mm. He would never make it. Listen, these folks. That's what I feel like the defense is doing. The defense, I mean, again, they doing their job, but they making it seem like she lying. Definitely. They definitely trying to shoot her credibility. Most definitely. her ability to be credible about Diddy doing these things. Yeah, absolutely. The unaliving part, they got a doubt there. They got a doubt with where you said you were at. They got a doubt with the fact that Cassie didn't get the information correct. And what you're now doing is proving that you don't necessarily have the correct information and it happened to you. Yeah, I see what they doing. I see what they doing. They doing what they supposed to, but the facts are the facts. Uh-oh. Uh-uh. Not you send me a couple emails. Okay. So they probably, I wonder if they're gonna go to 3 or 4 today. I know next week, a couple days they're gonna start late. I don't know why. I haven't really figured that out. Um, Baby, y'all, I can't wait to make these hot honey wings in this air fryer. Ooh, they're gonna be so good. Hot honey wings, some corn on the cobs, and some French fries. Oh yeah, it's gonna slap. It's Wing Wednesday, baby. It's Ring Wednesday. I wanna know. That gently touches our soul. Okay, let's see. All right. Um, Cassie would pay you for the rugs that you go buy, and then you'd go buy them, right? Yes. Did you meet the government on May the 25th of 2025 in June the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th? Yeah, that's not long ago. That's today. I'm not good with dates. Oof. Okay. Noted. She's not good with dates, y'all. You gotta note that. Um, she's not good with dates. Okay, got it. And then on weekends, on Saturdays, I think I'm gonna start doing like a panel discussion for the weekend. As far as the Diddy case goes, I this all I want to talk about. Mm-hmm. Yep, 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 yep. Change, 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 change of food. Change, 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 change of food. Do y'all know where that came from? Put the nickname in the chat if you know where that came from. If you know where that came from and you put the nickname in there, I'm a howl. Change, 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 change of food. It might have been Aretha who was the original, but okay. She said chain. She didn't say change. She didn't say change. Change. Change your food. Mm-mm. That's food truck, y'all. That's food truck. Food truck. All right, let's catch up on over here. Jan is unlikely to testify today. I think we saw that or we heard that. She back on the bench. Assistant U.S. Attorney Madison directed Brianna back to the incident on the balcony. Purple rug, there you go, Alabama Bears. Y'all are crazy. The incident on the balcony of Cassie Ventura's Los Angeles apartment. Bongalonga testified that she was asleep with her ex-girlfriend on a couch in Ventura's apartment when she heard Shonda Combs bang on the door in September of 2016. Ventura was in the bedroom at the time, Bongalonga said. Bongalonga took her ex-girlfriend to hide in the guest bathroom and then went to the balcony herself to appear casual. She then stated that she hid the other woman at the time of testifying. I didn't want to expose her to the things that I saw. She had a Mary Jane cigarette on the what the hell is a Mary Jane cigarette? What is a marijuana cigarette? Oh my goodness. Anyway, uh she had a Mary Jane cigarette on the balcony facing away from the door when Combs came out to the balcony. I either lit the blunt or I was about to light it, Bongalonga said. He basically came up behind me. He lifted me up and had me on the top of the rail. She then testified that Combs grabbed her chest and then held her by her armpits over the railing. Her feet were dangling above the railing, she said. She is about 5 feet tall. Combs repeatedly yelled, "You don't know what the F you did," according to Bongalong. Do you know what the F you did? She then stated that she still doesn't know what Combs was talking about at the time. She recalled responding to him something, "I don't know what the F I did." After about 15 seconds dangling over the balcony railing, Combs threw her on the balcony furniture. Oh, wow. He was just throwing you like a rag doll. My God. Now he slanged you on the furniture. It's not funny. I'm sorry. It's not funny. She said that she had a lot of adrenaline. Okay. She had a lot of adrenaline and didn't realize that she was hurting. She then said that she was falling. She heard Cassie's voice. And then she said that Ventura asked something like, "Did you just hang her over the balcony?" And it sounded like she was in disbelief. Ventura and Combs then began talking. And Brianna heard something about her girlfriend being in the house. Combs left shortly after that. After Combs left, Brianna went back to her apartment. I was shaking a lot, she said. She said that she had a big bruise with a piercing in the middle of her leg and that she suffered neck and back pain. The jury saw pictures of her injuries. She also testified that Sean Diddy Combs or one of his security guards um, FaceTimed her a day or two after the incident on the balcony. I remember saying a couple of things. I don't want any problems with you, she testified. She said that Combs didn't say much, but he kept putting his hand over his head and breathing and altering, looking away from the camera and then looking back. She said that she didn't report the incident on the balcony to the police because she was scared. She said that she and Combs saw each other after the incident and tried to be cool. Brianna testified that she told her managers about the incident, and one advised her to at least see a chiropractor if she was too scared to do anything else. She said that she saw a chiropractor that day, but did not disclose who caused her injuries when asked. The jury saw also, the jury was also shown a photo of her neck and back that appeared reddened and covered with bandages. The images shown was actually a photo of an iPhone display, displaying the original photo. Brianna said that her ex-girlfriend took the photo and she couldn't airdrop it. When was this? Airdrop been around that long? Interesting. Brianna testified that she didn't seek further medical treatment at the time because the drugs in her system numbed the pain. Brianna said that the last time that she hung out with Sean Diddy Combs and Cassie Ventura was around New Year's in 2018. Brianna testified that she went to the penthouse suite at the One Main in Miami with Combs and Ventura for New Year's, where they did ketamine for 8 hours. After that, she left and decided that she could no longer do drugs. She tattooed the date on her neck as a commitment to stay sober on the day that she got sober and that she wasn't going to go back. She said that she wasn't able to get sober right away, but that she's sober now after leaving the hotel in Miami that day. She said her relationship with Ventura became sporadic. All right, let's see here. All right. Brianna testified that she spoke to Cassie Ventura after Ventura filed her lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs in 2023. She told Ventura that there were a few details wrong about the balcony incident that was described in Ventura's lawsuit, such as it did not happen in a hotel and Ventura having the wrong date. When asked if she experiences lasting effects from the incident with Combs, she stated yes. Brianna testified that she experiences nightmares and a lot of paranoia. There we go. And I used to scream a lot in my sleep, but it has dwindled down a little bit. She said that she didn't experience these things before the incident. She said that her attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, she hired an attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, in January of 2024. Blackburn made a monetary demand to Combs regarding the balcony incident. Brianna testified that she fired Blackburn when she realized that he had the information incorrect, and the monetary, or he had the information correct. Sorry, he had the incorrect information in the monetary demand paperwork. Brianna testified that a music producer named Rob Holiday reached out to her in early 2024. She said Holiday had been one of her best friends for a long time and that he was also friends with Sean Diddy Combs. She said that Holiday called her on FaceTime and he appeared to be with Combs or in Combs' backyard of his Beverly Hills home. Brianna testified that Holiday told her that he was calling on behalf of Combs and that he was authorized to talk about settling with me. Brianna confirmed that about a month or two after she spoke with Holiday, her current attorney helped her file a lawsuit against Combs. She said that she no longer was friends with Holiday. Oh, wow. Brianna said that she was seeking $10 million in her lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, but she said that she wasn't expecting any money to come from her testimony at this trial. She said that she filed the lawsuit against Combs because I wanted to seek justice for what was happening to me. She said that in her direct testimony, and then now she's being crossed. Okay. Now we already know because we read the tweets, but we're here. Brianna said that she and Cassie partied together and used lots of rugs together. Brianna recounted the first time that she spent the night at Ventera's house, confirming that Ventera asked if she liked to get high. She replied with yes, and they got high together. She confirmed that after that, she and Ventera spent most of their time getting high. Defense attorney Nicole Westmoreland asked Brianna how she felt after she used drugs like marijuana, the cocaine, and the ketamine G, and acid. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. And acid. Brianna said that they partied a lot together and that she regularly sold rugs to Cassie. You would agree with me that you and Cassie had a serious rug problem, Westmoreland asked. Yeah, we had a problem. On one occasion, Brianna said that she got Ventera so many pills that it scared her. Brianna acknowledged that she and Ventera were doing rugs together before she met Sean Diddy Combs. Now that's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Brianna confirmed that she met Sean Diddy Combs sometime around 2016 at a dinner at his house. She testified that she went to the dinner as Cassie Ventera's friend. She confirmed that Combs was very standoffish with her that day. Brianna testified that she's still friends with Ventera and celebrity stylist Deontay Nash, who testified last week. She said that she's spoken with both of them since the trial has begun, but confirmed that they have not discussed their testimony. Brianna also testified that she hired a lawyer to sue Combs, and she also acknowledged that the lawyer she hired have acted on her behalf. Brianna confirmed that she spoke with Cassie Ventera before and after she filed her lawsuit in November of 2023. Ventera asked Brianna to name her in connection with the balcony incident in her lawsuit, but she refused to do so. Brianna testified that she did not tell any of her friends about her own lawsuit. Defense attorney Nicole Westmoreland questioned Brianna's allegations that she saw Sean Diddy Combs throw a knife at Cassie Ventera, suggesting that she didn't actually remember that incident. Brianna told prosecutors in the interview that Ventera and Combs would get in a knife fight sometimes, according to the interview notes referenced by Westmoreland. Brianna said that she doesn't remember saying that she doesn't remember saying that, and stands by the memory that she testified to today. She said that she doesn't know how or where Combs got a knife and threw. Okay. Anyway. Hey, Mama Bees, thank you for being back. Hey, Lee, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, let's see where we at. Okay, we may be almost caught up. Defense attorney Nicole Westmoreland suggested that during Brianna's first meeting with prosecutor that she did not mention that Sean Diddy Combs told her, "I would unalive you." Brianna said that she didn't remember when she told the government about the incident. Westmoreland also suggested that Brianna later told prosecutors the incident happened at a party, not at a photo shoot. Brianna said that she did not remember if she said that. The defense attorney said that first demand letter from Brianna's attorney alleged that Combs said that he would unalive her while she was hanging over the balcony. Brianna testified that those were not her words and that the two incidents did not happen at the same time. She said that she fired her attorney after that. Let's see. Let's get over here. Let's see where we at. 6-9. Okay, so we were somewhere in here. Read that paragraph. The rugs were expensive. The dates, the balcony incident. Didn't you tell? Okay, she said she was not good with dates. The balcony incident. Didn't you tell the government that there was a party in the apartment? I don't remember that. You told the government that your girlfriend was in the bathroom, not that you took her in there. My ex. Your complaint says that you were smoking a cigarette on the balcony, not weed. Ooh, not weed. I don't remember. Different things? Yes. You told the government that you recalled he was charging at you. Don't remember. Didn't you first say that Mr. Combs actually assaulted you on the balcony? I showed them where his hands were. You said that he groped your breast, or your lawyer said that. My lawyer said that. Oh my God. Y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. Wow. What are you guys thinking so far? What are y'all thinking? She's a mess. Get her off of the stand. Ooh, baby. She has amnesia about almost everything. This. I'm telling y'all. Now this is what the defense wants. Again, this is the defense's job, and she's really giving in to the defense. I just my opinion here. Wow. Didn't you first say that Mr. Combs actually assaulted you on the balcony? I showed them where his hands were. You said he groped your breast, or your lawyer said it. My lawyer said it. Yo. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Baby, if Steele was doing this, Steele would have moved for a mistrial as soon as lunch was over. Yeah. Steele would have moved for a mistrial as soon as lunch was over. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. And it's done, and one. I can't start that one on Brian McKnight because I'm gonna eat him up today. Ooh, Brian McKnight, I'm gonna get you. I am gonna get you. Um. Okay, so we just waiting on some updates, y'all. We caught all the way caught up thus far. She probably still, unless they get done with her, unless the defense get done with her, we probably will roll over with her tomorrow. I mean, that's if they don't go to 4. Smothered Cajun chicken and creamy ranch rice. That's interesting. I'm gonna mention him because I'm going to do a video on him when we get done with this. When you don't tell the truth, it is hard to remember what you previously said. Listen, she really is like, ugh. But again, we shall see. Do 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 do. We shall see. Let me see. Wow. Did they have a sidebar or something? I don't think so. No sidebar. Last tweet was 12 minutes ago. Look, somebody said, when is the prosecution going to object? They are letting their witness get cooked. I told y'all they was going to cook her. I told y'all they was going to cook her up. I can cook you up a good meal. I told y'all. Okay, look like we got an update. What we got? Oh. Ah. They don't understand. I posted this and this is such shade. Okay, Miss Phaedra. You got them ratings up, Miss Phaedra. Okay, Phaedra. This is literally shade. Didn't you tell these prosecutors 2 days ago that you couldn't remember what happened out on the balcony? I don't remember. Do you remember what rugs you were on? No. Oh my God. They might as well scratch her. They might as well scratch. She don't remember shit. Go on and scratch her. Go on and ooh. Ooh. I don't remember. Mama. This not gonna work. I told you. I knew you wasn't ready. You was just talking to the prosecutors and they was lightweight cooking you and you they witness. I knew the defense wasn't gonna have no mercy on you. Terry said she has shut down. She can go ahead and shut it all the way down because baby, this ain't good. Didn't you tell the government you took Molly G and Coquiana? That's a lot of rugs. Didn't you take them all? Not all in one and in that one night. She did start off good. So I can see that she has shut down. She didn't, baby. Mm, mm, mm. What is defense finna cook up? The defense gonna cook up something. How long has she been on the stand? She got on right right before lunch, like maybe, well, yeah, right before lunch. Maybe an hour before lunch, rather. Yeah, she did. She started out good with the prosecution. There was a few things that I knew that she said during the prosecution, or during the prosecution's direct, that I knew that when the defense got a hold of her, the defense was gonna wrap her up in it. I already knew that. Did the prosecution talk to her before she got on the stand? Did they not prep her and explain her what to expect from the defense? She just met with the prosecutors this morning. She met with them yesterday, and she met with them the day before. She met with them Monday, yesterday, and today, and she met with them last week before the holiday. The holiday was, let me see, when was the 25th? The 25th was, that's July. The 25th was last Sunday. So the day before, the day before uh the day before the holiday. So again, they had time to prep her and stuff. She just, I don't know. I don't know. Mm. I can't wait to hear about this commentary that's in the courtroom. Today is a very interesting. Today, yes, I say this whole week has been very interesting already. This whole week been interesting. Maybe she's high. She ain't supposed to be doing. She said she ain't doing no rugs no more. She has been delivered. Mm. Wow. She said she ain't doing no more drugs or rugs. That what she saying. Mm. My 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 my. My. Boom 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 na. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all give me 2 seconds. Looks like we got to update. I'll read this and then I'm going. I got a body. Okay, let's see. Miss Westmoreland, how much more do you have? Oh, tomorrow they don't start till 11, y'all. How much can I get? I'd like to finish for today. Okay, this is the perfect time for me to go do research. I asked you how long. Quite a bit more. All right. Jurors, you may go until 11 a.m. tomorrow. So I do remember him saying on the 5th that court doesn't start till 11. So they're probably going to be in court for a few hours tomorrow. Not long. Not long, 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 not long. No, she ain't, Tracy. The defense is cooking her up. She don't remember nothing. She don't remember nothing. I mean nothing. Oh, Tracy. Okay, well, since you here. So This is the one who hired Tyrone Blackburn. In the demand letters, he got all of the information wrong. She said that she fired him because he got all of the information wrong. Okay. He basically got the balcony, hanging over the balcony and saying that Diddy said that I'm gonna unalive you. He said that it happened on the same occasion. She's saying that it didn't happen on the same incident. So she's saying she let him go, but the defense is asking her, does she remember this? Does she remember that? She's saying she don't remember nothing. And so ooh, child. I do think I think maybe the judge understood the fact that she may need a breather. She may need a breather. She really may. Cause I don't remember. She said, or let me read these last few right here. Okay. The balcony incident. Didn't you tell the government that there was a party in the apartment? She says, I don't remember that. You told the government that your girlfriend was in the bathroom and not that you took her in there. My ex. Your complaint says that you were smoking a cigarette on the balcony, not weed. I don't remember. Different things? Yes. You told the government that you recalled he was charging at you. I don't remember. Didn't you first say that Mr. Combs actually assaulted you on the balcony? I showed them where his hands were. You said that he groped your breast, or did your lawyer say that? My lawyer said that. Didn't you tell these prosecutors 2 days ago that you couldn't remember what happened out on the balcony? I don't remember. Do you remember what rugs you were on? No. Now, see, my thing with this though is, how you really trying to throw Tyrone Blackburn under the bus and you don't really even know how the stuff actually happened? Like, that's what's crazy to me. You're saying that he didn't put the truth in the lawsuit or whatever, and that's why you got rid of him. But truth be told, you don't really know what happened. You don't remember. And that's no shade. I'm not trying to shame or nothing, but I'm just saying you don't remember. So did he tell a lie, or like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. The jury leaves. How much more? Westmoreland says 45 minutes, maybe 30. Anything else? I emailed you during the afternoon about the order for Jane to, go on to Jane Doe. No, this is not in docket dispute. This is press filing. What is this? Okay, so he's just asking for stuff to be put on the docket. That's what that's about. Jury is dismissed for the day. Defense attorney Nicole Westmoreland says that she likely needs 30 minutes to 45 minutes more for her cross exam. And this will resume tomorrow at 11 a.m., y'all. Ooh, so I get to get some work done in the morning, honey. I ain't got to go live right at oh, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Anyhow. I said hallelujah. Anyhow. Hallelujah. Anyhow. I said hallelujah. Anyhow. I said hallelujah. I need to grow up. Okay, so we have heard the things of the things of the things of the things today. I have been live. When I go live again, this will be my 4th time going live today. But we getting it how we can, because I needs to drag. I wants to drag. You know what? Since we don't have a live in the morning, let's do it in the morning. since we don't have to be here until 11, we have a delayed start. You know how the kids have a delayed start when it's bad weather outside, when it's bad weather. How about we discuss this in the morning? That would be a perfect time to do a really good, nice, hearty read to get the people amped up for the day. You know what I mean? Because I have a read in my soul for that damn Brian tonight. But one of the reasons is too, y'all know I like to catch El Teddy. I believe he going live today. I don't know if anybody else is going live, and plus I want to catch these reactions of everything in real time. I really do, because this is going to be interesting. So with that being said, let me get off of here and let's go over here and tune into some of these people like Tisa Tales, Queen Sheba. You got Attorney Simone Redwine. I don't know if Mims has actually been in court considering what's going on, but tune in to him anyway. He's gonna do a video. He's gonna do a recap video. Armand, tune into all of the people, all of the good people, y'all. Okay. With that being said, I am where you headed. I am getting ready to go. Get ready to clean this air fryer, or whatever you call that thing in there with the double up, but with the double doors. I don't know if that's an air fryer or what it is. It bake, it air fry, it toast, it roast, it do all the things. Anyway, gonna clean that and do some work. I got some more work to do. All right. So with that being said, I will talk to you beautiful people later. All right. Y'all have a good day. Bye. I say bye 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 bye.